We have a new small appliance. Have no fear. Ben cleared a huge shelf for me in the basement that is now my appliance garage. Everyone wonders where I keep them. In the basement. They're not used on a regular basis. This is the Breville Fast Slow Pro pressure cooker, and I'm terrified to use it. I've never used a pressure cooker before. I know it's simple and does the work for you. It's just scary, the idea of the pressure, you know? Turns out most small appliances scare me. I have a love-hate relationship with small appliances. They all are just so intense. Like a big appliance is like, it's gonna wash your dishes. It's gonna roast your veggies. It's gonna cook your egg, you know? I'm talking like stove, oven, dishwasher. These, ooh, so scary. Juicer, so scary. What else is scary? Food processor, terrifying. It's kind of it, guys. I don't have that many small appliances. So, I think, has this lid come off again? Yeah. Oh, it goes like this. I love when something comes with bells and whistles. What even is this? Our goal today, I have to wash this. Our goal today is to make bone broth because full-time, half-time, mealtime. Tastier under pressure, tender with time. Stocks and soups. Stock is really what, like the main thing that we're so excited about. Okay, chicken stock. That's a beautiful photo. Okay, I usually do my bone broth. I don't know what the difference between this stock broth situation is. I know people know the difference. It's not coming to me right now. I thought I knew it. Anyway, this says chicken stock. You can do a pressure cook for 60 minutes or a slow cook for 3 to 6 hours. I usually do mine on the stove for like 9 hours, really low. I feel like that is what I would usually do, but I just want to see what this baby can produce in 60 minutes. You know, like that's impressive. Bone broth in 60 minutes or chicken stock, whatever it is, that's crazy. That's nuts. And that's what I want to see. I'll probably do low and slow later. No. We're here to put this thing under pressure. This guy is from TA Appliances, where I love to get all my small appliance needs and big appliance needs. They're the best. Local, Ontario. Check them out if you need any appliances. Plug is important. I feel like I should read up quickly. I'm gonna read up and then I'll be back. Just like how the sucker works, you know? And then I'll be back to really like just put her on and have stock in 60 minutes. No, I'm so excited. This is short cord. This is usually my complaint 95% of the time with small appliances. Why are your cords so short? You know? Make that longer. Small complaint, but it's a real one. Should I plug it into this first and then into the wall? Okay, let me read and then I'll be back. Literally, the book doesn't say much. It says put all your stuff in, select pressure cook, and it does the rest for you. So reading took me 4 seconds. Good morning to you too, buddy. Okay, what do you say here? Pressure cook, slow cook, steam, sear, saute, reduce. By gosh. That's it? You just press start? Do I have to shut it? Shut it and press start? I'm assuming. Let me get my stuff ready. Does this have to be twisted in? This pressure release thing? I don't know the answer to that. I should read that. See this steam thing? Okay. This condensation drip cup gets put here at the back. That's what this little thing is. Remember when I was like, what is that? That's what this is. Collects the condensation, I guess. It's cute. Okay, I got bones. The chicken bones. They're frozen, which is what I usually start my stock from, which might be a problem. It doesn't give me any details about that. I'm so excited because usually this is just like a full day process. Anyway, I quickly washed my veg while I was doing this. I have 2 stalks of celery that I'm putting in, a couple carrots, just as is, an onion cut in half like this, skin's on. Any extra skin can go in. I have these 2 gigantic cloves of garlic. Just gonna cut them in half. The thing that I don't love is how it's not super big in here. Like usually I like it to be like a big pot and I make a lot, but you know, we're experimenting. I have a whole bunch of shiitakes that are going in. That's it. That's it. Now water. If this actually works, well, I'm sure it'll work. That's not what I should say. It's gonna work. If this is actually good, I'm very excited. Does this guy have like a max min fill line? No. Is that good? I think it's good. That's where I would go to. Bring our friend back. Short cord. Short cord problems. Make sure she's on the table. Hold on. I'm scared of this machine. I'm scared of this thing. Let me just move the cutting board. So she's fully on the counter. Yes. Okay. We put this guy in. He's in. We shut his lid. And lock. That's locked, right? Okay, steam. Let me see here. This is supposed to be aligned. That's aligned. What else am I supposed to do? I'm so nervous. Click the condensation drip cup into place. This thing goes back here. Done. Insert the connector. All right, I think we just go for it. This is on like that. That thing concerns me, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, I'm scared. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we are on pressure cook. Oh gosh, okay. Pressure cook. It's a lot more options now. Rice, risotto, soup, stock. Stock. 1 hour. 12 PSI. It's a high pressure cook. As high as we can get. Okay. Lock lid. It is locked. Oh, it's going. Okay. I'm nervous. Just like pressure environment is scary. I know people do it all the time, but just this thing's intimidating. Anyway, we'll be back in an hour to see what we made. I know it has to cool, so maybe it'll be an hour and a bit. No, I'll open it up with you. Just walking through this process in my head with you. We speak it out loud and then we figure it out. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I just got home. This is done. I think you just unlock it. Here are some things. It's not actually as quick as an hour because it has to come up to temp and then it also has to depressurize. So I'd say it actually was kind of like 2 hours, maybe less. But the house has smelled incredible. It looks like a gorgeous fat cap on here. I don't want to use like a metal thing in there. Yeah, like the bones are nice. It looks good. I just would like to strain it and then taste it. I'll do the straining. It's not that glamorous. Okay, I have to take my coat off and stuff, but I'm gonna let it kind of cool a little bit like this. I'm excited. Also, it needs salt. Of course. Let me just move this guy to the side. The color is great. The fat cap is great. The smell is great. The whole house smells so good. I'm just gonna try it. We salt it. We just salt to taste. And honestly, bone broth can take a decent amount of salt. I like to use a good salt. This one I'm using Redmond real salt. Oh, wow. That's impressive. It needs a little bit more salt. But that is, honestly, it's comparable to a 9-hour on the stove bone broth. I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Honestly, also because it's so just like set and go. You don't really have to think about it. I wish that it had like more capacity because our big one is gigantic and I make a ton at a time. So I don't think it doesn't have as much capacity. We'll make as many liters, but the flavor and the ease of use and the speed is definitely worth it. Here's my little condensation cup. He caught 1 drip of water. I'm so impressed. I have to wait for it all to cool down to be able to put it in containers, but this was a great experience. We'll be using the pressure cooker, I think, frequently in this household. I also, like, you can make like meat and stuff in it. I'm excited. There was also a recipe for pho that was like ready in 15 minutes. I know pho broth takes like all day to make, similar to bone broth, and literally it said it could be ready in 15 minutes. Insane. Yeah, I think I love the pressure cooker. I'm afraid of it, but I love it. Another small appliance win.